Hello, everybody, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is Minecraft Beta 1.73. This was a version, I believe, released in 2011, which is now 13 years ago. And it's kind of been trendy lately for people to go back to this version and play, because there's a lot of features that are, let's just say, different. For instance, there's no hunger yet, and a lot of the structures, like in a lot of mobs like villagers, haven't been added yet. There's a whole community online of people who think that this is the best version of Minecraft. I don't think it is. I personally prefer the newer versions, but I do think it's fun to go back and look. So I kind of want to do a shorter series on the channel just to break up the Minecraft LP of 1.21.1. I forgot the version for a second. And I thought this would be fun for like 20 or 30 episodes. I've got some goals that I want to hit, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's create a new world. I guess I'm just going to call it Beta Series. I'm going to just call it Beta Time for the seed. If any of you want to follow along, or Beat Time. Beat Time. That's not it at all. Beta Time. Create a new world. All right. Look how fast that loads. Man, I will admit, that's better. All right. Ooh, we spawned in a winter area. This is fun. So, yeah, this version of the game is a lot simpler. In fact, I had to look to see what exactly was in this. I played a couple hours of it before in another world, but I wasn't sure. So, basically, this is right before Mineshafts became a thing, right before the end became a thing. This is right before a lot of what makes the current version of Minecraft, and was not in this game. And, yeah, a lot of people love it because it's a simpler version of the game. I personally find it fun. I mean, I'd play any version of Minecraft, to be honest, whether it was beta, alpha, whatever. Yeah, I'd find it to be fun. I think I can turn up the sound a little bit. I was a little worried because I've been having some issues in the other series I've been doing with basically... Oh, look at that. You can't... There's a lot of hotkeys that aren't even available in this version. But I've been having issues with audio lately. So I've been trying to find a way to correct it. We're going to make a sword because we need as many resources as possible. And one thing I will say right away is for the first couple episodes, I'm going to try and avoid beds. I think that while beds are a nice addition to the game, I do think that I want to kind of show the old experience of Minecraft before Beta 1.3 and what that was like to survive the night with no other options. So I think either I'm going to just not use beds for the entire series, or I'm just gonna wait a while. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So yeah, I think I'm doing right away is I'm collecting everything, because one of the big goals is I want to collect every item in this version. I think that would be fun. I also want to find a golden apple and also a mob spawner for every possible mob, which I think is 3, because you can find spider, zombie, and skeleton. So yeah. Yeah, other than that, we're ready to go here. You know what's funny? I never played this version of the game. If you've watched my other series, you know that basically the way I found this game was through YouTube videos around basically probably April or May of 2013. And I basically decided, hey, I'll buy the Xbox 360 version because I see it and I think that would be fun. And I bought it for my birthday on July 10th, 2013. Now, what I didn't know at the time was basically this was the most popular time for Minecraft ever, which is kind of hilarious. I had no idea. But yeah, basically it turns out that many people that was the peak of Minecraft overall. Actually, I forget if that's true. It might have peaked in 2019 or 2020 with COVID a bit more, but that was the first peak, was July 2013. So basically, as I was playing the game, less people started playing it, which is, so yeah, it's funny. I thought that I would have been earlier, but it turns out that I was going with the trend. I remember the first version that I was around was Minecraft released 1.6. Although the Xbox 360 version I played was basically kind of a version of Minecraft 1.0. So, yeah, it was very unique. What's interesting in this version is most early versions of Minecraft sheep drop multiple wool, but in this version they had just added shears. So, yeah, it's kind of a unique combination. I'm kind of trying to find a nice place to build here. I'm not sure if I want to do it all in the snow, so I might go over to this forest biome over here, although hopefully it's not just an island. Hopefully there's more to it. But yeah, this is a very simple version of the game. There's a lot of mobs that I don't even think have been added yet, which I'll have to go into the wiki and really look. Let me see. Can you even make snow? Like a snow block? Oh, you can. You can make a snow block. Well, that's going to save us some time. I'm going to get a couple more just in case. I know I haven't actually gotten like stone tools because I don't think it's actually necessary. We do have a spruce sapling. I forget if item frames were introduced. They might have not be introduced yet, so we may have to do this in a different way. Wow. Okay, it's looking like it looks like we are probably in a scenario where we're gonna have to live with the snow. I think I'm gonna try and live a bit away from spawn, which means I should probably find the easiest way to do this. Okay. But yeah, you know, it's funny. I tried setting my resolution to 1280 by 720 because that's usually what I record at, and the game didn't allow it, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Okay. It looks like we're starting to get out of the snow. We'll have to come back here at some point. But as you can see, we've got one mushroom, a bunch of flowers. But yeah, that's the goal, is basically to try and get every item in the game. And yeah, man, I was looking at the nether for this version of the game. It is so bare. There's not much there. I find it interesting because I've been seeing these videos recently of people who played for like 700 hours, which is crazy. Like, I can't even imagine that. Like, that's insane. But yeah, what is interesting to me is, like, as you can see, I'm moving very slowly. But yeah, I think actually this is not a bad spot. I think we might make a little place somewhere here. I don't know if it... forgive me, it may not be the classic starter house that you see in every Let's Play, but we might do something nice. For those of you who don't know, I'm not a big fan of modern editing. I think it's kind of ruining our brains. So this series is going to be completely unedited, just kind of like someone who started a Let's Play on it all those years ago. And yeah, I think we might, because like one big thing I want to do with this series, I feel like with my current Minecraft series, it's very focused on building up a village. I think with this series, I want to focus much more on the mechanics, like I said before, of Minecraft in a much more fun way. So I think this is actually a good spot. One thing I do realize is we don't have coal yet, so we'll have to work on that. But I think, I don't want to live over here because I don't want to get, something's going to fall on me. But I think, but this is not a bad spot. So we'll have to figure it out. I think this is exactly where I want to be. So I think I might set up here. Yeah, might just make a little cave in right here. So yeah, we're gonna keep going here. I usually try to keep. I'm probably gonna try and keep these videos around 15 minutes in length. Oh, we found coal. Let's go. Just to keep it simple. And yeah, but it is kind of crazy to think that this version was never new when I was a kid. Well, it was new at one point. It's just I wasn't around for it. I remember I had a bunch of friends who were very interested in this game called Minecraft. I was just thinking, oh, that's weird. But I had seen videos of it at the time. I believe there's a PVG video where it kind of talks about Enderman, which means that 1.8 was already out, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'd only seen a couple things on it, so I know what's in the game because I'm looking at a thing that shows me everything, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. But this first episode's going to be very light. It's just going to be us kind of building up ourselves a nice little shelter here. And yeah, let's make ourselves a door. I think that would be useful to protect ourselves from creatures of the night. You always build your door like this so it gives a little extra dimension, you know? Oh, look at that. Oh, this is classic Minecraft. Oh, come on. Let's just put this here, make some torches. And there we go. At some point, once that grass grows, I'll probably take a nice little screenshot of it. So another thing, I don't really like doing like custom thumbnails. I think they take away from the video. So something I want to experiment with this series is see if I just take a thumbnail from a random part of the video. Like F1. Let me see. Can I even F1? Yeah, I can F1. Thank the Lord. Oh, good. We aren't cavemen here. But yeah, I am really excited to play through this for you. For those who are more returning viewers who are worried about my other series, I wouldn't worry about that. This is going to be once every 3 days, so you'll get basically in an average week, you'll get around, let's see, so there's 7 days in a week. So if I start on this, you'd get, basically if I started the week with this episode, you'd get 3 episodes of this and 4 episodes of modern Minecraft, so I wouldn't worry. Now, another thing I found out recently is that actually apples don't drop in this game. So that's the one item I don't think we're going to be able to get, which is a shame. But what are you going to do? We might have to rely on other things. But, yeah, let's just keep chopping here. I'm not sure how long I'll make this episode. I might make it around 22 minutes, just us surviving our first night. But, yeah, let's see. Not too bad. As you can see, we've cleared this out a bit. I think I'm going to get this here, make it a bit more symmetrical. But yeah, I'm excited for this series. I'm excited to basically just see how long it lasts. I remember back in the day I did a series at, I think, Minecraft 1.0 on another channel a long time ago. And it's funny because back then playing beta Minecraft actually wasn't the lucrative thing it is now. So yeah, we'll see. Ooh, I could actually kill these guys. So like I said, even though beds are in this version of the game, I do not want to use them because, to me, they kind of take away from that first night's experience of not knowing what to do. So, yeah, I think, ooh, that's a shot. I'm going to take this as my thumbnail. That's going to be good. Hopefully my resolution is close to 720. Otherwise, actually, I could just take it with the actual... Whatever, I can probably take it... Okay, I can probably just take it from the video. But what are you going to do? But yeah, we have this little hidey-hole. Hidey-hole, hidey-hole. Okay, our crafting table's right there. Let's light this place up. So this is going to be our base of operations for the first night, obviously, because we cannot be trusted to go out there and do anything. I want to make a chest to put my stuff in. But first, I think I want to go plant this sugarcane so that I can start... growing it. Uh-oh. It's getting really dark really quickly. But, yeah, I think I want to experiment with more screenshots as thumbnails this series and kind of see how... Oh, can you not? Oh, you probably can't plant them on sand yet. Shoot. Can you only... let me guess. You can only plant them on... Yes, okay. That is interesting. I actually didn't know that. Holy crap. Yeah, let's just plant these out there, and let's get back in, because this is probably not good for viewership. Where is my house? I can't see. Uh-oh. Oh, you can see it. Okay. That's another thing about this version of the game. You can't increase the lighting. The lighting is kind of the max it can be. So, yeah, we're in here now. Let's make ourselves a double chest. So, I think for this first night, I'm just going to work on grabbing stone. And another thing about me that you'll find out very quickly is I don't like to do many things off screen. I feel like in Minecraft, you have to kind of explore the game. To me, I feel like it's disingenuous unless you show viewers how the game really is. So, yeah, I'm just going to focus on gathering dirt and cobblestone for tonight as I protect myself from the monsters. But, yeah, it's made me... Playing this again is making me think just about how incredible it is that this game, which is an indie game, has gone from basically being like this sort of like niche kind of game to basically what's arguably the most popular game to ever exist. I mean, it's probably more popular than Tetris at this point. I'm actually going to move this. Here's the thing. Does this work? Yes. Okay, axes do work. But, yeah, it is crazy to think just the journey this game had over time is quite impressive. I really do find it incredible. So, yeah, that's great. So I'm just going to do that. I think I'm going to put this right here. There we go. Look at the feng shui we got here. I remember hearing that years ago, and I just remember thinking, what the heck does that mean? I still don't really know. But, yeah, I want to just kind of make ourselves a space. So... Yeah, this is not obviously a tutorial. I think if you really want a tutorial, there are plenty of Minecraft Let's Plays from 2011 that'll do that for you. This is much more of an experience of the game. And, yeah, I think ultimately the big thing I want to do this well, I don't know why I'm repeating this. I've already See, this is the fun thing with me. You'll find out real quickly. I like to ramble a lot. I kind of just will talk and talk and talk about anything that interests me. I guess, yeah, we should probably move this. Man, I keep placing down thinking, yeah, that's a good spot, and then it clearly becomes a terrible spot. That's good. Let's make a furnace. We've got a little bit of meat, which is good. So we can just kind of place this here. And let's just cook some meat. So the funny thing in this game is meat does not stack. Well, if I did cut that out, welcome back. My microphone fell over. I probably won't, but we'll see. I probably will. Who knows? I probably won't remember. That's just the truth of it all. So yeah, with this, we're actually well protected. But yeah, as you can see, we can't see anything out there. Like, absolutely nothing. So there's kind of not much more for us to do. Except for just kind of, we can kind of see. Oh my gosh, we are getting attacked by a spider. So another thing, obviously, is weapon cooldown isn't a thing in this version of the game. But we got some string. Oh, let's go attack this fella. You guys might be wondering, how the heck can you see anything? It's like all I can really see is their eyes and a little bit of a little bit of the environment. But yeah, okay, let's go back inside the little enclosure before we lose it here. Yeah, okay. So with that, I think we're doing pretty well here. I think I want to kind of light up just this area around so that I can kind of at least see. Literally, I can't see anything. Holy crap. Okay, so we're about halfway through the night. I think with that, everybody, for this episode, can I... Oh, okay, I can't. Well, we're going to look at my back of my head. So I think with that, everybody, I hope you guys enjoy this first episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Next video, we will kind of keep going around and explore. So I'll see you guys then. Peace.